Hi, you're welcome to King Ife's English channel, and today you're welcome to another class. We're going to be talking about wrongs that start with letter B that we often don't get the pronunciation. Okay, so we've done that of A, words that start with A that we don't pronounce well. Many of us don't pronounce well. It's not that all of us don't pronounce it well. Some people pronounce them well and don't pronounce others well. And of course, if you really want to learn how to articulate words properly, it's very important that you study phonetics. You try to understand the sound, because English is not a phonetic language, just like most African languages are. So without further ado, let's get right into it, okay? So the first word that we've got here is the word babysit. Babysit. So what's the issue with this word? It's wrongly stressed most times in Nigeria, so you'll get to hear people say baby seat, but the pronunciation is babysit. The second is background. Background. You talk about people's background. What's your background? Or you talk about the background, like you can see the background where I am now. It's quite, there's nothing there, so it's not background as a lot of people would say. So the next is backyard. So it's not backyard. Okay, so here it's a little bit tricky because hardly do Nigerians mispronounce this, because we do say backyard. Many of us say backyard, although they don't do the yard, they just say backyard. In our backyard, so it's backyard. Go to the backyard and you'll find something there. Or just like there's a particular what's it called now, figurative expression where people get to say in their own backyard, or in their own backyard, or in your own backyard. Okay, so it's a valid expression. You can try using it once in a while. So you can just say you really need to know what goes on in your own backyard, what happens around your vicinity. Okay, so the next word is bath. To have a bath. Now it's quite interesting, because in Nigerian English you get to hear people say to have a bath, or to take a bath, or to bath. Yes, you hear people say to bath. So we use the, which is what we call the labiodental fricative. But it has to be a dental fricative. Dental. So not a labiodental fricative. So you say bath, not bath. Okay? And then the other one is bathe, not beat. Okay? So, and the past tense is bathed, not baited. Bathed, not baited. Okay? So we'll move forward to the next word, which is base. So base, as you can see, we hardly get the pronunciation. Most of us say baz for a male voice that is deep. After you have a tenor, you have baritone, and you have bass. So it's not bass, I beg your pardon, it's not baz, rather you say bass. He's got a bass voice. Now, there's another word called like this that has the same spelling but different pronunciation, and it's a type of fish, and it's called bass. Okay, so try as much as possible to stick to the correct pronunciation of what you want to say. Okay, then the next is betrothed. From betrothed you get the word betrothed. So it's not betrothed and betrothed. So he's been betrothed to this young man. So if you're betrothed to somebody, it means that you have been, maybe your people have agreed to give your hand in marriage to the person. Okay, so it's what a lot of people use in the ancient times. So betrothed, betrothed, not betrothed, betrothed, not betrothed. Okay, and then we have the word biblical. So it's biblical, not biblical. Not biblically, not biblically, biblically. Okay, so that's it. And next we've got the word blatant. Blatant, not blatant. Blatant, you say blatant blatantly. So if you blatantly do something, you do that without regard, or you do that in unashamedly or something like that. So you blatantly lied to me. Yeah, you hear people say that. So we've got the word boisterous. 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 So it's not boisterous, but boisterous. If somebody has this boisterous energy, his energy is just unimaginably huge, you know, just like a child, just like a boy running around. So it's boisterous. And we've got the word botany. Botany. Botany and not botany. Botany. Then we've got bosom. 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 And not bosom. Bosom. Okay. And we've got the word bouquet. You can either say bouquet or you say bouquet. 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 So it's not bouquet. You know, the T silent, because it's a French word, and as a French word, if you've realized, French word that usually ends with a T, the T is usually silent. Okay, so take note of that. And we have the word brassiere. 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 So it's not brazy, it's just brassiere. Brassiere. See the spelling, brassiere. That's the how you say the word. And then we have the word brochure. Brochure. Brochure, not brochure, not brochure, not bro anything but brochure. So you say brochure. You can also say brochure. Brochure. That's like a change in stress. So, but me personally, I prefer to say brochure. Quite easy. Then we've got buffalo. Buffalo, not buffalo. It's not buffalo, but it's buffalo. Okay, so with this, we've come to the end of today's class. B words are not so difficult, so that's why we don't really have so much. And what I'm going to do is be part of it, because this is all I've got for you. So in the next video, you'll be seeing the words that start with letter C that are often mispronounced. Okay, thank you so much. I'm King Ife, and I more than anything love to see you prosper. Please do well to subscribe to this channel and try to help us grow. Yes, and you can also reach out to some people who would like to improve the way they speak the English language, so we can all grow as a community. Thank you so much. I love you, and I want to see you prosper.